Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I have been looking a lot into what's coming up for the summer. What is the newest trends? I'm seeing a lot of like graphic liner, and it's been definitely a trend that I've been seeing a lot of, and I wanted to do that. But then I saw Ariana Grande's music video and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a 60s look. So I was looking a ton of different makeup looks from the 60s and kind of landed on and really liked was Brigitte Bardot's makeup looks. It's very iconic, it's very classic, it's something that you can still wear today. So that's what we're gonna do today, and let's get going. Alright, so I'm gonna put on my little knitted headband, kind of keep my hair out of my face. It looks really cute. It's like it was originally designed as like a head warmer, and it's really cute. You could put like the flower to the side. It's cute for the winter. I like it. All right, let's get started. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to be using the Milk Makeup Primer in Blur. So I'm just going to put it in areas that I know that I need the most coverage, which is usually about my chin, my nose, my T-zone area, and a little bit outside because that's where I have the largest pores, and that's where I really wanted the blur effect to take place. So I'm just gonna do that. So I'm just literally doing that. And then using whatever product, I'm just going to spread it and tap it. I don't wanna go too crazy. All right, so the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to work on my brows while this kind of works its magic. And I've already done a video on brows. So if you want a link, I will link that down below in the description so you can reference my last video. I'm gonna take a mirror so I can get a little bit of a closer look. Sorry, I'm probably gonna have to speed through this process. You ever like try to find something that you know you have and you can't find it to save your life, and you're like, you know what, we're gonna improvise. We're gonna improvise, and I think that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna have to improvise because I cannot find my liner brush to save my life. I've tried to look for that thing all day because I knew that I was gonna be filming, and I was like, that's one of my like go-tos whenever I do my brows. That is literally a go-to of mine. So it kind of sucks that I can't find it, or it's being very difficult to find. Ah, found it. Haha. And I found the spoolie. I'm going to be using the foundation Maybelline Fit Me in Dewy and Smooth, and I'm using the color, and it does have SPF 18 by the way. And I'm using the color Natural Beige, and I'm also going to be taking a flat brush. This is BC and Angled Shadow Brush. I'm going to be using just to disperse this around the center of my face. Just going to be using a little bit more on my eyelid, and then I'm really going to start taking some and just center it around my face. Taking a beauty blender, and I'm going to be spreading that out. Taking the Fit Me by Maybelline Matte and Poreless, because it was also a lot about mattes too. I didn't really see a lot of like dewy looks, and I tend to have drier skin, so I tend to gravitate more toward like dewy, really moisturizing foundations. Sorry guys, I didn't realize that the camera stopped recording. So what I did after I set my face with the foundation, I used a little bit of the NYX contour palette, and I used the color, I don't even know what it's called. Oh my god, maybe it's called cream. I think it's called cream. I call it banana. It's just like banana shade. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know if you guys, can you see guys? Can you see? There we go. It's a little better. There we go. You see that? It's a beautiful, like, it's a really cool cream color. This is swatch of it. Yeah, see. It's just to conceal and just to further set under my eyes, because unfortunately my under eyes does not keep foundation or powdered foundation very well. I think it's oily, but it just does whatever it wants. I'm gonna continue on with the rest of my contouring. So I'm also gonna be taking the same NYX palette and using pretty much all four of these colors. I'm gonna be using all four of these colors. I'm gonna be using shade 1, 2, and 3 just for the outer perimeter to give me some warmth. And I'm gonna use that darker shade just to kind of intensify it a little bit, because I do kind of like a contour. But it's all gonna be with a very light hand. And I'm using a dual fiber brush. I'm using an Eco Tool brush. It's the Sheer Finish blush. And then I'm going to be taking the MAC blush in the color Well Dressed, and I'm just going to give my cheeks just a sheer. I need color, guys. I need color in my cheeks, or I look weird. So I'm going to be taking that same brush that I used to contour my face. I am also going to be taking the fluffiest brush I have, and I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty palette in the new nudes, and I'm using the color Play. I'm using the color Play. I'm gonna use, can you see that? Oh gosh. I'm using the, oh god, can you see that? Okay, I'm gonna be using the color Play. It's just a nice little peachy tone, and it's very complementary to my skin tone, and it'll almost kind of react as a, you know, as a base, or I can even use it all over my eyelid, and it's super neutral, and it just makes it look like my eyelid is just flawless. So you just want to find an eyeshadow that is the closest to your skin tone. Alright guys, we're back. So I just went off camera and I did this eye. I'm going to show you how to do this look on the other side. So it's kind of mod, it's kind of graphic, it's kind of like in between, but it's very like Brigitte Bardot. I'm just going really, really close to my lash line. I don't like it super thick. And we're also going to be, I want to give my lid enough space because we are going to take that eyeshadow and we're going to bring it up into our crease. Fighting chance. I'm just literally using the crease in my eye as my guide. This is my guide. Right here. I'm just literally just lining and blending. Alright guys, so I just finished lining my left eye, and I kind of I swooped it out into a cat, and then I curved it in along the crease. I also took a flat brush and used the concealer in the New Nudes palette from Huda Beauty to further to pack on in the middle to clean it up, and to also act as a shadow adhesive. And then I just used the blush from MAC and Well Dressed. I wanted it to be really nude. I didn't want it to be overdone and outdated. So the next thing I'm gonna use is the mascara by Milk Makeup, or I don't know what they're called, but they're really, really good. I really like it. It doesn't wear down on my eyelids too much. My eyes can be a little watery sometimes depending on the product, and this doesn't really do that. It kind of stays where it needs to. I don't have to worry about running off on anything or having raccoon eyes. I also took that eyeshadow in Espresso and the angled brush and also lined my lower lash line. That was also really another popular one in the 60s. It was very cat-like. It was all about the eyes. They clear. So I just find it interesting, just the makeup trends over the years, over the decades, and how it just constantly cycles itself. You have a whole new generation appreciating the previous ones, which is so nice. This is just a really cool, refreshing thing. So now the last thing we're gonna use is we're gonna do the lips, and I want to keep it as neutral as physically possible. So I am just going to use the MAC lip liner in the color Soar. I really want to kind of overline my lower lip and my upper lip. Alright guys, so that's the finished look. I'm gonna get ready, get everything ready, take some photos, and yeah. Alright guys, that's the finished look. I hope you liked the look. I hope you learned something. I will see you again next Friday. Like and subscribe. Every word of mouth, every like, every subscription helps the channel and helps me grow as a content creator. Thank you so much. Look forward to seeing you guys. Bye!